Hey family, it's Sonia here. Listen, there's life in the word, so let's find it together. Okay, today's topic is avoiding the pain. Okay, avoiding the pain. We are in Genesis chapter 21 and we're heading to verse 16. And in the ESV version, it reads, "Then she went and sat down opposite him a good way off, about the distance of a bowshot. For she said, 'Let me not look on the death of the child.' And as she sat opposite him, she lifted up her voice and wept." Okay? She lifted up her voice and wept. So a few things that I took away is that Hagar, she stepped away for a moment. She stepped away because she was unable to face the pain. That she was in anguish, guys. Seeing your child suffer to the point where you feel like the child is going to die, that is a great pain. I am a mother, I have children, and I know when my children are sick, I am frantic. So I couldn't even imagine watching my child suffer to the point of death. That is a great pain. So she stepped away. But listen, avoidance feels easier, but it delays healing. Okay? Avoidance delays freedom, but facing it, it invites healing. Okay? So I had to sit and I reflected and I had to ask God, am I avoiding dealing with pain instead of allowing you, God, to heal it? Right? Sometimes we sweep it under the rug and we put it on the back burner, thinking that it'll just go away. But no, guys, facing it invites healing. We want to heal, okay? We want the freedom of healing, the freedom of forgiveness, the freedom to be who God has called us to be. And that means we got to stop avoiding some things and we've got to face some things, okay? So I have been praying this prayer. As I was reading this, I've been praying, God, give me the courage to face what I have been avoiding. Right? Because I want to live in freedom. And so I was thinking, like, what is it that they said that she was a bow shot away, right? So the bow shot is a threshold moment, or rather a moment of transition or a turning point for Hagar, where human hope runs out and God's provision steps in. She placed him down. She went away because she's like, I can't take this. I can't do any more for him. And she was at the end of herself. And that's where God's provision steps in. Listen, the distance becomes the space where God intervenes. And what feels like separation to Hagar and what feels like separation to us is not separation to God. So how I'm going to apply this is I'm going to, with the help of God, stop avoiding some things and I'm going to face it because I want to be healed. So in the comments, let me know how you're going to apply this lesson. And remember, there's so much life in this word. Let's find it together.